bro.
No abusing women, but abusing Bugattis. You're gonna arrest me for that. The abusing women shit's all a lie. Abusing Bugatti, 100% guilty. Put me in jail.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. A video which has been asked for many times. This is part 2 of my most viewed video of all time. Last one hit 10 million views. I've been trying to make this happen for a while, but obviously we've been in different places, different times, but now the main man is back. So here we are once again, the exact same spot where we met 3 years ago, where the famous line was said. I like the colour.
You like the color?
Yeah.
I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color's your Bugatti?
It's funny because the last time that we actually filmed this video, I had no idea what was going to happen afterwards. This was before it kind of blew up. So what was going to be a casual video turned out to be an absolutely massive one. So today, I'm expecting nothing less. It's going to be another banger. Been a while, only 3 years.
It's been oddly familiar, friend. You good?
All good, bro.
Been a while. This car park was emptier last time.
Yeah, Dubai's getting busier. It's getting busier.
Everyone's moving here.
Yeah.
Where else is it to live? Well, you've been everywhere. I've been in jail. You've been everywhere. So tell me, what have you seen anywhere that compares to Dubai?
You know what? I was recently in Miami. Miami was pretty cool.
Nice. But Miami's just Dubai plus criminals.
Yeah.
Like his show.
But dirty.
Yeah. So Dubai's still better.
Yeah. This one's well looked after.
Yeah, they didn't get hold of this. The police tried very hard to seize this car. They sent letters all around the world. But they couldn't get hold of her. So we're reunited.
Still, arguably the most famous car in the world.
I can't think of another car that's close, to be honest. I think it might be the most famous car in the world. So it looks like I did choose well with the color after all.
You did. You chose very well.
And that saying went ridiculously everywhere. What color's your Bugatti?
Yeah.
Remember I said that to you?
Yeah.
That was everywhere. I'm surprised though, because I think since I got mine in a unique color, I expected to start seeing loads more colorful ones.
Yeah.
But people who buy them still just get red, black, or they don't drive them.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys with Bugattis and they don't drive it. They're like, oh, maybe once a year. It's gay.
Nah. There's only you and someone else who I know who properly drives these cars.
I kick the shit out of mine.
Yeah.
You know? I abuse it. That's what it's for.
Yeah.
So no abusing women, but abusing Bugattis. You're gonna arrest me for that. The abusing women shit's all a lie. Abusing Bugatti, 100% guilty. Put me in jail. Did it? Oh, it's full. Oh, I've got Bugatti stuff.
no, it's the first time you've seen that.
I've got a free Bugatti bag. I've never opened. Tristan must have opened it because we have bottles of water. Nice as you
Emergency cable.
emergency cable.
2 bottles of very hot water.
As you can see, you get lots of storage in the Bugatti.
That's a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, let's hope it doesn't set on fire. I've had a few cars set on fire though.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of McLarens burned down. A Jesco nearly burnt me alive last week. Let's try to avoid that today. Do our best. Yeah, like Dubai globally, I don't think anywhere can match it as a city. It has everything. What is it really missing? There's a lot of people who say it's missing soul or it feels fake, but those people are very often just broke and sad.
Yeah.
Because the soul of Dubai is endless winning. That's the soul of Dubai. The soul of Dubai is competing in the hardest possible flex market to still somehow win and be relevant. That's the soul of Dubai. The soul of Dubai is competitive. So I agree that Europe has a soul and you feel it because there is history and, you know, a certain culture, certain things that make Europe feel a particular way. However, once that's been flooded with fuck knows who from fuck knows where and you get stabbed to death on the street, I mean, is it really worth it? Are you really going to allow your children to risk being stabbed to death as they walk to school during a knife crime epidemic because you say there's not enough soul in Dubai? Like, what, are you gay? like what are you even talking about? What's the soul of London? Chicken and chip shops?
Exactly.
Like, so it's
lost
kind
his soul.
Yeah, well, of course.
Like, you go to London now, whereas if you were there like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you'd feel British. You'd feel this sense of pride. Yeah. But now it's like, where the fuck am I?
It's done. And you're right, it was only 10 years ago London was one of the best cities in the world. Now it's completely finished. So it's very interesting when people talk about Dubai not having a soul, because you're right, Europe has lost its soul and just declined into a communist police state.
Did you enjoy your time in America? It was brief, but...
America is a very... When I'm in America, I feel like I'm in an unpredictable, chaotic environment. Dubai feels peaceful to me. Because in Dubai, all of the energy, all the collective energy is going towards improving the city and attracting as many wealthy people as possible and solving problems. In America, in fact in most democratic countries, but it's most tangible in America, most of the energy is going towards this constant never-ending civil war called democracy. So you have the smartest people in America are constantly trying to win an election, trying to win a midterm, trying to get one up on each other, trying to get media against the other one, arresting political opponents, trying to draw up cases on me because I'm affiliated with whoever. Like it's like a constant fight all the time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's very decentralized. Like you don't know who the ruler is. Like Trump can be like, yeah, I'm cool with you, but then some low idiot, nobody AG can start sending letters around with your name all over it. Because he's a jackass trying to make a name for himself, and he's upset that his wife pegs him. And then you have to make it clear that he's a pussy-hole. So you're sitting around like, what the fuck is this? Is this a country? Like, who's the boss here? We have Captain Peg running his mouth on fucking television. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm past it. I've taken my vaccine. You can't threaten me with the law. I'm done. I don't give a shit anymore.
No.
But I don't know. It just feels chaotic, America. I can't explain it. Like, so much is always going on. Feels like I'm in a war zone. Does that make sense?
I feel like I'm on edge. I feel like I can't walk around with my earphones in, just blissfully walking around. Like I always feel like I have to be looking around my shoulder just in case somebody wants to fucking pop me for whatever reason.
Well, that's it. I mean,
you always make enemies at some point.
Of course you do. And there's a lot of people who just want money or just want clout. And there's three types of people, right? There's places where you have to fear the criminals, and there's places where you have to fear the government. So places you have to fear the criminals is like England. No one's scared of the police. Place you have to fear the government, like Japan, you ain't got to fear criminals, but if you fuck with the Japanese police, you're going to jail forever. And then there's places like America where you got to fear both. You got to fear the government and the criminals. Like everyone's trying to get you. Everyone wants your money. Everyone wants to deal with you. Like it's kind of like a double whammy. I mean, obviously it's my home country. It's the land of opportunity. I'm super glad Trump won, of course. But Dubai is peaceful. There's none of this political infighting. There's none of this garbage. Everybody has their head on straight. Nobody's talking shit. And everyone's just focused on building more roads and building more luxury accommodation for the millionaires who are exodusing the West en masse. I mean, everyone's leaving.
I've noticed as well, things are done very quickly. Yeah. There's no fucking around. Like in other places, particularly the UK, if they want to change something or they want to build something, it's like, oh, we need to sit down in a room with like 50 people and discuss for months on end whether or not we should do this, and then by the end of it, nothing happens. Well, and you've just wasted everyone's time and money.
100%. The bottom line of all this is that democracy is inefficient compared to monarch rule. The point of monarch rule is, I said do this, yes sir, let's do it. Democracy is a bunch of people talking, it's inefficient. We accept the inefficiency because it allows us to choose our ruler, but doesn't. This is the thing, if we don't get even fair votes, if we don't get to choose someone who actually has power, if choosing the prime minister doesn't change anything because the banks are secretly in charge, then why are we dealing with all the brutal inefficiency? And then you understand it's because the brutal inefficiency allows them to mask the plundering. They just steal. All of them are just raping the Western governments and stealing as much as possible. USA just highlighted that. I mean, why would the king of Dubai steal from Dubai? I mean, he'll make himself rich because we're human. But he wants his city to do well.
Yeah.
Whereas anyone who gets any kind of ministerial position in a Western government knows they have a few short years at most to retire their entire bloodline. So it's a big theft fest. And that's been highlighted in America, and it's happening absolutely everywhere else also. So yeah, once you lose the ability to even truly choose your leader, you start to realize how ridiculous, inefficient, and constantly argumentative democracy is. Yeah. You know, it's like Trump just won, and they're already talking about, the midterms are coming up, we have to prepare for the midterms. They have to prepare for another election. They just won. I thought he was supposed to be fixing the country, but he's too busy now. He has to campaign all over again. Mm-hmm. It's wild.
Madness.
It truly is.
So with you at the moment, where are you allowed to go and not allowed to go?
Yeah, good question. So first thing I'm going to try and do, I'm going to try and go where this sat-nav tells me, because Dubai roads is the one thing I say about Dubai. You miss a turn, so it's 20, half an hour.
Yeah, 20 minutes, half an hour added.
Nightmare. And it's never clear what turn it is. Yeah, so I could technically travel anywhere I want. I can go anywhere I want.